Hi there. My name is Bradley Bleck, and I'm a member of the City of Spokane's Bicycle Advisory Board. With this video, I want to show you a little bit about the state of cycling in Spokane, something I've called Cycling in Spokane, the good, the bad, the getting better.
One of the good things about the City of Spokane is the Bicycle Advisory Board, which helped develop the Bicycle Master Plan, which you see the map of here. The map and the plan resulted in bike lanes, a bicycle-friendly designation, bike corrals, Spoke Fest, Summer Parkways project, and much more.
So my name is Jack Hendricks, J-A-C-Q-U-E-H-E-N-D-R-I-X. I am the president of Pedals to People. We're a nonprofit bicycle shop in Spokane. We want to make it easier for people to ride their bicycles, easier to work on their bicycles, and we want to make it affordable for people to ride a bicycle. Go to your local bike shop and pay $2,000 for a bicycle just to get back and forth to work.
My name is Bill Bender. I've been a longtime cyclist and was a member of the Bicycle Advisory Board. And during that time got interested in what we might do to increase cycling participation in Spokane. And looking at other cities to start an event in Spokane called Spoke Fest. And actually this year will be our 5th year. We think that Spoke Fest is alive and well. Our numbers have doubled from the 1,200 that we had the first year to about 2,000 last year in our 4th year. I'm proud to say that Spokane, with our event called Spokane Summer Parkways, is in our 3rd year of doing what people now call either a cyclovia or an open streets initiative. So this interview is happening on the day of our first Summer Parkways for this season. We're doing it in the Chief Gary neighborhood. We partnered with the neighborhood for their 100th anniversary of Chief Gary Park.
Belts and Baskets is doing fabulous things for cycling in Spokane. Our mission is really bringing in women to get together, go on rides, meet each other. Some of them have not biked at all and are trying things out. Some are very active cyclists. They're nervous about cycling if they're new to it. They're not sure where to go. They're worried about dangers. So we get them on the roads. We try out bike lanes downtown. Going across bridges, and then also just the trails that everyone enjoys. So I think what we do is really important because we know that if you bring in the women, everyone else will follow.
When I see a mother and her little kid on a bike going to preschool or going to school or going to an errand, I think, wow, every time I see that, we're making progress. Because if those riders can ride, then pretty much everybody can ride.
One of the problems facing cyclists in Spokane is the quality of the infrastructure. As we can see from this image as we ride down Cedar heading north, the bike lane has a ridge of asphalt running down it. This is because of the city's grind and overlay process that does not always go to the curb in order to save money. What this does is make it difficult, if not impossible, for the cyclist to use the whole cycling lane safely. In addition, as you can see, there is a good deal of debris, though less so than in other spaces. More important than debris, though, is the use of cycling lanes for parking of cars. Cars not only block cycling traffic, but often are parked up on sidewalks as well, making the sidewalk impassable or difficult to use for pedestrians. Sadly, when cyclists' rights are not respected on the roadway, they can end up dead, as this ghost bike signifies.
I think one of the most important things I worry about going forward is making sure that elected officials understand that biking is transportation. It is not a hobby. And there are people who don't have anything but a bike, and that is how they get around. And so something like the next street bond election needs to be a package of how we improve streets for all users, not just for people who drive cars.
I think one of the keys for getting cycling as a method of transportation to the next level in Spokane and across the state is to convince the non-cyclists about the value of cycling. When people see that when drivers see that for every person that switches to a bike for transportation, that means one less car on the road for congestion. That means one less car polluting our waterways and our air. when people see that if we have a cycling community, we have a healthy community, and that lowers healthcare costs, improves quality of life, and saves money. When people see those larger benefits of cycling and pedestrian as real transportation alternatives and mainstream transportation methods, that's when we're going to get active transportation to the next level, and that's going to be a great place to be, and I look forward to getting there.